We're at the front of our Woolworths. It is 7 degrees. Can you see that? We're gonna go in the grocery store and we're just gonna pick a few things out to start. I'm starting tomorrow. I'm gonna make my food tonight. So I'm gonna just do a bit of a basic shop. I'm gonna get some lean beef. So I usually go rump. I don't know what it's like in the States. I don't think it's called rump, but this is like, see how it doesn't have too much fat through it? It's kind of, it's a cheaper steak. It's not, the more expensive the steak, the more marbling it's got through it, so the more fat. I get this one and it seems to be pretty lean, so Christian said for him filming me, he gets to pick stuff that he wants. So he's got some donuts. That's his little pay for today. He only gets $2 an hour, so.
I got a pay rise, did I?
Right, so we're gonna go free range. I've noticed lately, like with the normal chicken, it's a bit chewy. It's a really weird texture. So I've been getting the free range lately. Breast. I usually get about 3-4 kilos at a time, but I already got some home, and I'm just showing you guys what I'm gonna get. Butternut pumpkin. I love this stuff while dieting. Very low calories, very low carbs, and it's a lot of volume, so it keeps you full. So I'm gonna get a few of them. I usually cut it up into about squares about this big and just bake it in the oven. It's nice and sweet. A couple of cucumbers for the salads. I'm gonna get some mushrooms. I usually get the small ones, but they're all sold out, so I'm gonna get them already cut. So I'm gonna get the leafy mix and baby spinach and rocket.
Why them? You just like them?
Yeah, I just like them.
Why are you putting
So we couldn't actually film here. We got kicked out halfway, so to be continued. Alright, so we're back at the grocery store. This time a different one. Last time we got banned, so take 2. Some baby broccoli. I usually make like a stir fry with some oyster sauce and some Bragg's amino sauce. It's like soy sauce. Extra large?
Yeah.
Broken. That look good. So sweet potato only has 18 grams of carbs per 100, so it's great while dieting. It keeps you full. I really like tuna because it's just so easy, but the bad thing is it's not that low in calories. So I started with my shred, but towards the end of my shred I usually take it out and replace it with like whitefish. I always get the big ones. Better value in money. I usually get basmati rice. This one, but we already got a massive one at home, so you don't need that. This isn't everywhere, but when we find it, we usually get it. It's got 24 grams of protein per 100. Right, when it comes to pasta sauces, when I'm bulking, I usually go for these nice ones. We're just gonna go with a simple one. So we're gonna get this one. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to all my nice cereals. Some of my favorites, Nutri-Grain. There's nothing that bad with them, but now that I'm dieting, I wanna have food with volume that will keep me fuller for longer. These are just simple sugars. Quick energy, but you soon become hungry in half an hour. Is this new? Sugar-free chocolate. I think I'm gonna get this. It's
get the strawberry one too.
It's got pretty high. It's actually got 7 grams of carbs per 100. Oh, that's nothing.
It's from the alcohol sugars though.
Yeah, that's right. It's only got 1 gram of carbs. So this is a new product. We've got strawberry, we've got chocolate. So we're gonna get them. What else is there? It's good. It's good that they're constantly trying to find new ways to bring out a sugar-free option. Although it might not be the best health-wise for you. I'm
It's
just
alright
worried.
in the short term though.
Yeah, I'm just worried about getting leaner and keeping me sane. I usually have some milk with my coffee, 99% fat-free, lactose-free as well. I'm not that lactose intolerant, but I feel a little bit upset in my stomach if I have full cream. So this has got super low calories, 42 calories per 100. Just remember, it does add up though. So if you're not counting your calories and you're just thinking of to add milk in, if you do it every day, it will add up and it will affect your progress.
You don't have to eat them.
Erin always likes her little snacks. Chris, if you're watching this, you showed me this. So these are basically Lipton iced tea, but 3 calories. So this is great for sugar cravings. I don't always have this, but when I get down to my, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks out, I start having this. But I'm gonna start, because I'm gonna start strict from the start, I'm gonna start having this straight away. And I just said start about 20 times. Oh, the ice cream section, my favorite. Oh, you know what I'm gonna get? Is that
None.
Is
You're
that
gonna get none. That's
Is
the
that low
answer.
calories?
No, it's not.
Okay, per 100, 1.3 grams of protein, 26 grams of carbs, and 8.7 grams of fat. This is nice, but what I've learnt from shredding the last 10 times is get something nice, but not something too nice that you keep going back. So we're not going to get that because I really enjoy it. Definitely not going to get that stuff because that's just out of the question. I think I'm going to go with these bad boys. Yep. Okay. I usually put these with my oats and the 1-Up coconut whey. Oh, look at that.
You can't have that. Get the waffles.
It's only 10 calories.
It's only 10 calories.
Times by 20. I'm gonna get both of them. Here we go.
What are they?
Waffles. There's only 5 protein. No, there's 1 protein and 7 grams of carbs. Have you had these? Okay. Oats. This has been my breakfast the last, I don't know, 5 weeks or so. Usually I have it like pre-workout as well. Or Christian just has all my oats. That's why I'm going to get him the cheap ones. $1.30. But this is Christian's ones. This is my ones. Alright, now it's time for you, Erin, to cook the food. I couldn't help myself. The black pure beasts. Alright guys, so I just finished my lean bulk. I was lean bulking from March till June the 30th, and this is how I looked. Gained about 2-3 kilos. Probably one of it was fat, so maybe 2 kilos of solid muscle. This is just relaxed how I am now, and this is flexed. Day 1 was yesterday with my shred. For the first 4 weeks, I'm gonna hit it hard. Then I'm going to Thailand, which I'm gonna continue to try and shred, and then we'll be heading over to the Olympia in mid-September, so I'll be shredding and I'll be documenting from now all the way until then. Stay updated with my progress. I'm going to be posting once a week, and I hope you enjoy my videos.